police department makes him more safer. But I definitely will say this is that I definitely feel like Connor's the least in danger for the most part. Although I do think he was the only one that was closest to getting actually killed at one point. Well, actually, nah. I don't think Connor was. I think it was Marcus, because Marcus got the brutal end. Unless Connor did get hurt, and I just never saw it on camera, because when he fell off, I never saw anything. I killed Kara every single time until my third play. Jeez, that sucks. I feel like Kara is the easiest to get killed, though. I mean, like, legitimately. I feel like Connor is the most hardest to get killed. Unless you just generally fuck up like I thought I did. But, I feel like Marcus and Kara definitely have it harder. I feel like Connor's the least likely to ever get killed. If you really think about it. Where am I going? Find Amanda. Where is she? Is she over here? There's a person back there. Very beautiful game for a PS4 game, even though it's running on the 5. Hi.
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, it's good to see you.
Okay, so she likes me.
Finding that deviant was far from easy. You showed great skill in your investigation. But you knew deviants could be unstable. You should have been more cautious.
I thought I could make it talk. It was a judgment error.
This might be my owner.
I'm sure you'll be more careful in the future. The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
He was traumatized.
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
I think he's irritable and socially challenged.
That's fair. I'm glad that he chose those words.
Detective. He's an intriguing character.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
I know that I'm not supposed to pause this because it's technically cheating, but I just want to make sure that I don't screw this up. Friendly, adapt, indifferent, don't know. Well, I don't want to say I don't know. Friendly, you know? See, here's the thing, is that I always try to go on the side of peace. I'm a very big peacekeeper guy. I would say friendly, because you don't want to be indifferent or adapt. There's not a reason to right now.
I will try to establish a friendly relationship. If I can get him to trust me,
why'd that go
it'll be helpful
down?
for the investigation.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Yeah. I feel like these characters will meet up eventually and that they can help each other. I would hope. We got even more people in here. Look for Lieutenant Anderson. Let's see. Ninja, are you affiliated? Hey, what's up, Dark? Welcome back to another live stream, man. Good to see you. We're not quite affiliated quite yet. We just need to have more viewer consistency, although it is going up. Like I said, we need to have 3 viewers on average, and so far, the Twitch stats say we have like 6.8 on average. So sometimes what happens is that people end up having to leave and go because of different conflicting time zones. Like sometimes I'll stream past their bedtime or vice versa. So sometimes that's the thing, but although it's going up, so we're almost there. So the best thing you guys can do is just keep up and enjoy the streams and just have some fun with us. And then for Ben, hello Ben, good to see you. Hopefully you are well. Feel free to let me know how you are also doing as well. Good to see you. Looking forward to being able to end up experiencing this game with you guys. This game is also done extremely well, by the way, on the channel. I greatly appreciate that.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Yeah, don't I? I'm the cop. Connect. Oh, she's also a robot, just her hair's blocking.
Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Where's his desk?
You might be in shock. Just take it easy.
Yeah.
Are these their owners?
Getting me some water, please?
Tensions in the Arctic have reached a new level. A Russian carrier and an American patrol boat reported to have clashed last night. Several warning shots were exchanged, apparently with no damage or casualties to either side. The Minister for Defense, Dennis Riggs, has spoken of intolerable provocation that cannot go unanswered. The countries in the region, particularly Sweden and Canada, have called for military forces to withdraw and an international conference to be held. So far, there has been no response from either Moscow or Washington. We'll keep you informed minute by minute as the situation develops.
Wait a second. That's cool. That looks like real footage. Okay, camera angle, please. Where the fuck do I get to the desk? Don't cross the line.
Okay, just relax.
I'm good. How are you? I'm doing fantastic, man. I'm really happy that I get to just see with you all, guys. We had a lot more people in the chat here today than normal. Like, a lot more people have cycled in and out. I guess it just depends on the game or, like, what everyone's doing. But I'm always glad to see at least everyone once. It's 1 a.m. for me. Your starting stream time is about 11 or so. It's 1 for me, too, as well. Well, for me, of course. British boys. Yeah, the British boys, the British lads. Yeah, I understand that. That's why I always try to do anywhere the start time between 2 and 7 Eastern time or my time US. Because if I start at 2, at the very earliest, that means that, like, in the UK, it's like 7 for you guys, but the latest is like midnight. So depending on if you guys are a little bit of night owls, you can catch at least some of it. And then for everyone, like, in Australia, you know, if I'm starting at 7, it's actually like 9 a.m. in the morning for them and they're just waking up. So if I started at like 2 for them, it would be like 4 a.m. for them. So that's why I always think start time anywhere between 2 and 7 is always the best. I don't like having necessarily a set time, if that makes any sense. Try to always make it slightly different for everyone each day. Hi, guys. Ask about the desk? Do I not know where it is?
I'm looking for Lieutenant Anderson's desk.
It's that desk right there.
I think she's a cop. That's a robot, too. Yeah, she is. Desk. I don't need to snoop at everyone else's desks, so, I mean, like... Yeah, Lieutenant Anderson.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
Do I have to sit down? I guess? I don't know why. I feel like that if I'm a robot that's sitting down, I'll look kind of like lazy or something. Explore the new office, right? Am I not doing that? I'm gonna stand up. I'm not gonna sit. I just stream at random times, mainly when I can get at least 40 minutes of stream time in. That's respectable. Yeah, everyone always starts off different. Everyone has different times. For me, the only reason why I have the schedule that I do is because not only do I want to make sure that everyone can see me, but also just because in general that's also more of a flexible time for me because I also got to keep in mind with work and school, depending on if I ever have those implemented on those days. Like, for example, back when I was working, sometimes I would work during days that I would have streaming days, and if I, like, let's say, working 9 to 5, you know, I could stream at, like, 6 or 7. But if I'm working at 5 to whatever, I can stream at, like, 2 or 3. That was the idea. Same thing with school, so... Excuse me. I don't know what he's doing. Unable to cross. It just says explore, so I mean, like, that's fine. Let me look at the desk, I guess. Can I not? Yep, you went back to work. Congrats. Oh, no, solid. Misunderstanding there. I have not gone back to work yet. I'm still technically on unemployment. What I was basically saying is that previously, like before COVID, basically, I will go back to work eventually. It's just that for what I'm actually doing is I'm purposely actually staying on unemployment. I'm actually not trying to get a job because the reason why, and this might sound like a little bit of laziness, but hear me out. The reason why is because, like, for me, I have family members, including myself, I'm actually a little bit more susceptible to the corona than maybe because I have medical conditions. So I purposely try to stay away from, like, public spaces as much as I can. If anything, I'm wearing a mask. And I just don't want to go back to work yet until the vaccine, which is, slowly but surely getting distributed. I want that to be approved first and then, make sure that I can get it and then I can go back to work. Because here's the thing is that if somebody's debating whether, like, now they're going to wear a mask, I don't want to, first of all, argue with the guy. And second of all, I don't want to get sick. It's just not worth it to me, So I'll go back. I'm just playing it safe more than anything. I'm trying to figure out ways to earn money by other means. So, I'm not being lazy, I'm just doing it differently. I mean, the YouTube money helps. That's all thanks to you guys. You guys are basically like my bosses and also my co-workers. I appreciate the support of you guys watching my videos. That's a big win in my eyes. Am I literally just exploring the whole place until somebody shows up? Oh, here's a convict. Hey, man. I'm just looking. I'm supposed to explore. Oh, it's my friend. Dude, I already left. Hey, man.
They're going to destroy me.
Sincere, cold, indifference, compassionate. I'm gonna be compassionate, man.
I'm sorry. It's not what I wanted. But there's nothing I can do.
That's not what I meant to say!
I'm going to die.
That's not fucking compassionate! That's like the opposite of compassionate. Come on, man. I hate it when there's a word that will pop up and it's like the exact opposite. It'll be like, be compassionate. I'm sorry, I can't do anything. You're fucked. Like, that's not what I meant to say. I tried, man. I'm sorry. Ugh. What the fuck?
Open the cell, quick! Hurry! I'll call CyberLife. Clean this mess up.
Wasn't expecting him to kill himself. Vaccines are like free in Australia. Do you have to pay for vaccines? No. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying is that the vaccine is not like available in the United States like to the general public right now. It's still being tested. So like there's the Pfizer vaccine, then there's the other vaccine. And now the thing is with the vaccines, right, is that the vaccines only cover I think the first strain of COVID. Now there's a second one. What I meant was that like the vaccines might not guaranteed fix the situation. You might have to get the vaccine like multiple times, kind of like a flu shot, and also still wear a mask at the same time because the vaccine is obviously rushed. It's not kind of an end-all be-all. And plus also like here's the thing too is that like just because someone gets the vaccine doesn't mean that you can't be asymptomatic and still carry it. I think so far the vaccine only prevents you from getting sick, but you can still have it and give it to somebody else. So that's why it's not an end-all be-all. Yeah, I didn't pick indifferent. That was my bad. what happened in there. The robot, he killed himself, unfortunately. Evidence room. Hold on, go back in there. I'm authorized, aren't I? Am I not authorized? I'm a cop. I'm a fucking cop. Am I not allowed to because I'm a robot? That's racist. Oh, here he is.
It's good to see you again, Lieutenant.
Jesus.
Yes,
Hey.
my son.
In my office.
This is like a weird version of like Law and Order and like RoboCop. And also Overwatch for some reason.
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey.
At least he's
I can
honest.
barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you left me holding the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hey!
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
Huh?
okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that. So I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
Well, that changed. The file, I
I
guess?
would like to start reviewing the case files. Can you tell me where I
Talk to Hank. Close the door on your way out.
I'm just trying
Have
to
a
help.
nice day, Captain.
Thanks, Hank. That's robust, not racist. Yeah, I'm making a joke. Plastic with chips committing suicide. Pfft. I mean, I understand that you guys definitely see them as animatronics. I'm just trying to relate to the characters, because here's the thing, is that Kara, Connor, and Marcus are also all animatronics. So I'm trying to think, like, what would happen to my characters if I screwed over the other characters, you know what I mean? Just because they're robot characters doesn't mean that, you know, I don't have, like, interest in them. It's kind of like, you know, whatever character that's fictional on any other show, you know what I mean? That's all. I'll say constructive.
It's an honor to be working with you, Lieutenant. I'm sure we'll make a great team.
I'll say partners.
Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better.
I want him to know that he's my buddy. I'm just gonna go to the desk.
Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
I'll be positive I won't push it. That conversation between Hank and the other guy was just fucking a comedy gold. Yes, it's true. Yes.
If you have any files on deviants, I'd like to take a look at it.
That was really funny watching them argue, not gonna lie.
On your desk. Knock yourself out.
Ladies and gentlemen, this will be the YouTube setups in 2030. Okay, let's see. I think I recognize this one.
Files.
Oh shit, there was that many?
9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country.
Wow, that's a lot of lore.
An AX-400 is reported to have assaulted a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
I wonder what happens, like, does Connor investigate Marcus and Kara's cases? That might be cool. I'll be professional.
I know you didn't ask for this investigation, Lieutenant, but I'm sure you're a professional.
Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Okay, that's kind of funny. Like, even though I was on the receiving end, that was kind of funny. I'm just not gonna say anything. Hey, what the fuck?
I'm going to file a report with my superior.
Why the fuck? Okay, that's different. Apparently, if you don't do anything, it just picks it for you.
Is that you refuse to work on this investigation?
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. Things are gonna get nasty.
I thought he was my friend, I guess, but I guess not.
Sorry to disturb you.
I didn't threaten him.
The AX-400 that attacked the guy last night. It's been seen in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
Although I think that got him moving. So waiting for Hank. Hank got a lead. Oh, so Hank getting mad is not something I have a choice over. That just happens defaultly. Where was the ones I had a choice in? Talk to Hank. Examine the file. I guess the only thing was the relationship. Okay. Many donuts and poof. Yeah, but I think I'm going to actually wrap things up there. By the way, guys, before we actually do conclude today's stream, I just want to point out some things. Is that, first of all, I hope you guys can see my sincerity, and I understand that, you know, like, I always do this all the time, but I don't want you guys to forget that I'm very appreciative of. That's something that I never want you to, you know, forget. This is something I want you to have stick by with you, but thank you guys so much for the support on the channels, and thank you guys so much for the support on this particular walkthrough. I looked at the stats from my live stream back on Thursday, and it was fan-fucking-tastic. I actually almost got 100 views on the video form when it was actually like, re-uploaded as a video, therefore making that my most popular Twitch video ever. Thank you, that's a new record for me. And when I watched the YouTube portion, I also got like 4 likes on the one video on the very first episode, and that was just nuts. So thank you guys tremendously. I'm forever grateful. That's just awesome to me. Lieutenant asshole over here. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, guys, so what I'm going to do is that since the game is only so long, I'm purposely going to prolong it. Not too much, but just a little bit. Because something like, for example, like when we did Five Nights at Freddy's, that was only like 2 streams, and it could have been done in 1. And that was an example of prolonging it for the better. So I'm going to do the same here. Since it's only 10 hours long, I'll end it here where we've only played for about roughly 2.5 hours. And if it's a 10-hour game, we can make this last at least another week or two. So yeah, guys, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to end the stream here, and we'll continue next time with Kara's story. And I hope you guys ended up enjoying today's stream. Thank you for all for tuning in. Thank you, Solid. Thank you, Dark. Thank you, Hella Gay Boy. I want to thank everyone here really quick. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, where were you? Banana Cake, you were also in here. Chips with Dip. I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so look forward to the Thursday stream when we stream this yet again, where we continue with Kara. But I hope you guys ended up enjoying today's stream. If you did, as always, tremendously appreciate if you guys could drop a follow. It's always greatly appreciated. I'll let you guys know when I'm live streaming next. I hope you guys enjoyed another live stream from the most unique live streamer you are ever going to see. Peace out, guys. Thank you for tuning in.